Hey girls, it's Katie, and today we're talking about hair. Now I know this isn't the first thing you think about when you think about your health, but if you're an active person, taking care of your hair is definitely an important part of taking care of your entire body. I'm working out, sweating every single day, putting my hair up, taking it down, yanking it out, brushing, causing all sorts of crazy damage to it, but I've still managed to find a way to only have to wash it every 4 or 5 days and still keep it looking good throughout the entire week. I've shared little bits and pieces of my hair routine, but I wanted to kind of put it all in one spot for you because I don't think anyone really wants to waste time washing and styling their hair every single day when you don't have to. So for me, it comes down to 2 really important things. The first one are the products you're using, like shampoos and conditioners, making sure you find the right ones for your hair. And the second one is how you style your hair. And I know styling might not seem like an obvious one because you're like, why does it matter? But I promise you, it makes a huge difference to allow that hair to last you all week long and look good from the gym to home, bed, everything you're doing. So you guys know I only wash my hair like every 4 to 5 days, which I know sounds kind of crazy, but it's all about picking the right products to make that happen. So my routine starts with shampooing and conditioning once or twice a week. It really just depends on how crazy my workouts have been and how much my hair has been sweating. And then like every other week, I'll maybe do a deep conditioner. So when I shampoo, I start in the roots of my hair. That's usually where it gets the greasiest and the sweatiest. So I'll put all the shampoo in the roots once it's wet and really start working in a nice deep lather. And I get a lot of products sent to me all the time. And recently I got this stuff from Aussie. They sent it for me to check out and I've really been loving it. It's the Mega Moist shampoo. And it just, one, smells great, which is awesome. But it also just gives it exactly what I need, where it feels like really clean. There's no buildup afterwards. My hair feels fresh. And I've been using the Mega Moist conditioner that they sent too because it does the same thing. I just put it in my ends though. So when you put it in the root of your hair, you're gonna end up having to wash your hair way more than you need to. So try to put the conditioner, what I do is just in the very tips of my hair at the ends, and then my top layer, because I go a little bit blonder, tends to get dry and a little crunchy. So I'll find that like top layer of hair and try to work it into the ends there and leave it on for like 1 or 2 minutes and then I rinse it out and it's just like silky smooth. It makes it way easier to brush out. And then every couple weeks when I want to do a deeper treatment, you know, when your hair starts feeling just kind of like, I don't know, crunchy and you feel like maybe you need to go get it cut, but really you probably just need to treat it a little bit. That's where I've been trying to use this 3-Minute Miracle Strong, and I did used to use this when I was younger, which is fun, like checking it out again. And it literally makes my hair feel like when I've left the salon. So, you know when they put like a gloss on it and you can never recreate that feeling, usually? This stuff has been doing that. So I haven't had my hair done in over 8 weeks. It's been like 10, which I definitely need to go get it done soon. But this has helped me make it through without having to get it done as often because it just still looks healthy. So here's the thing, for the last several years, I've been buying like really expensive shampoos and conditioners from the salon because you're there and you kind of feel obligated. You think like it's gonna do something miraculous for your hair. But these last few weeks have taught me that you definitely don't need to spend a ton of money to get like the volume and the softness and everything you're looking for out of a product, which is really nice. Once I've shampooed and conditioned, I make sure to rinse my hair out really, really well because if there is any conditioner left in there, my hair is gonna feel gunky and chunky and not okay. So I rinse it for like 2 or 3 minutes, really scrubbing into my scalp, getting everything out, brush it out, and then I usually let it just air dry for like a half hour, so about until it's like 80% dry naturally, and then I'll use the blow dryer just to blow out and finish it off to kind of help smooth it out a little bit. Once it's all dry, I'll use a little bit of hair oil, just like the size of a pea, and rub it through my hands to get it nice and warm. And again, I only put it in the ends of my hair, and that's just to kind of help seal in those ends even more and give it that nice soft look. I usually wash my hair at night. That way I can go right into my sleep bun, which is going to set it up to look awesome the next day without having to even touch it. I literally usually don't even brush my hair the next day. So I have 3 super easy styles that are gonna help take your hair like throughout the entire week. These are my go-tos. If you follow me on Snapchat, you guys see them. It's like clockwork. It's like from day to day to day, I go through these different styles and it really, really will keep your hair looking awesome. My sleep bun is absolutely the most important part of this entire routine because it's what's going to make your hair look on point every single day. So flip over, brush it out, and grab it like you're gonna put it in a ponytail. Then just twist it around like a little troll. Make JT proud here. All the way up and wrap it around itself. And then I just use 2 or 3 sometimes little bobby pins to hold it in place. They don't leave any dents. It's nice, but if you have really thick hair, you might need more of like an alligator clip. And then sleep, and it's out of your way. Perfect. And then in the morning, all you have to do is take those pins out, shake it around. I literally don't even brush it. I just shake it around, kind of move it how I want it, get my part right. Yep, just fan it out. It has nice volume, twist it around, and you're good to go for day 1. All right, day 2, your hair's still looking good, but maybe not quite as voluminous as you'd like it. So we're gonna do a fishtail braid, super easy, awesome for the gym or work, whatever you're doing. I put it in a side pony basically, split it into 2 parts, and then start my fishtail. I watched a YouTube tutorial about 5 times to try to figure out how to do this, so it takes a minute, but once you know what you're doing, it's super simple. You just wrap one tiny little piece from each half around and underneath, all the way down, so work your way down. If you have shorter hair, this is gonna be much easier. When you get to the very end, you kind of just do a regular braid to finish it off. Slide that rubber band all the way down. And if you can get those little clear rubber bands, it's even better because it's invisible. And then I just pull it out. So it kind of gives it a more messy look, like you didn't even care and just kind of threw it together, but it still looks on point. And then if you have layers in your hair, I just put a little bobby pin to hold it back, and then it stays in place all day. So cute. All right, day 3. This is when your roots start getting a little bit greasy. It's time for the messy bun on top. So just put it like you're gonna do a ponytail, wrap the end to the front, wrap the rubber band again, and fan it out. Look at that. It's so cute. A lot of you girls have already mastered this, I know. So if you do the messy bun, make sure you tag me on Instagram. And then we're at day 3, day 4, time to shower and get that hair fresh. So this hair is straight out of my sleep bun. I have not brushed it. I took it, shook it around. When I first took it out, it was like this big. Thanks to that Mega Moist shampoo. It gives it lots of volume. And then I shake it out, just let it go, and it just looks good all day. Remember, you do not have to wash your hair every single day. Everyone's different. I have really dry hair, so I can go a little bit longer. You might only be able to go 2 or 3 days, but the key is finding the right shampoo and conditioner and then making sure that you're using these styles to take you from day to day to day. All right, you guys, you have to try these styles. They're gonna make such a big difference in your hair routine. And when you do, send me a snap so I can check it out. And don't forget, good things come to those who sweat and take care of their hair. So I'll see you next week for another awesome workout. Bye.